Philly. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Okay, ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt headed for the first time. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Check smash, check smash. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Daniels now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street.
They send a man in motion.
Type. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Steady.
3rd and long for Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Krosky-Merritt on 1st down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
2nd down give to Krosky-Merritt. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Cut 19. Ready. Bronco, 79 Bronco, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Light.
Throw here, 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it at the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Daniels from the pistol. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. Blast through midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion here. Hand off on second and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap. Dragon 60.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Down. Panther 60. Ready.
Krosky Merritt. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer, silver, set.
Hurts now from the gun. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play pushes them beyond midfield, and he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Hand off headed right. Barkley breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains.
Brings up 3rd down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Left side, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Trey Amos. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Bobcat. Hawk 7. Street.
Slot receiver headed left.
Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ready.
Skinner on the draw. Didn't saw the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
19 tight. 19. Ready. Dragon 60. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Still going through the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the league. It's the Eagles with a 3rd and 3. Hurts to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's Hurts once again. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hurts throwing again. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
Jake Elliott on 4-point after.
I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Mustang Knights 79 Broncos.
Play fake here, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hawk 7, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Philadelphia's going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ryan Wright on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down this. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing here, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
63.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His third total score in this game. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Deputy, step on the Deputy Lions.
Laying the motion man. Throwing here just before halftime. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Right, ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Play action, Hurts has it. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. Running down the left side. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hot hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
180.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Great. Set. 180. Up. No touch.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10. 27-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warriors 17.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
65, Jack, 65. Come on. Hit. Hook, sit Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Screen pass here from Kronsky Merritt. And he's brought down at the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
19 right. 19. Here we go. Jack. Back to 60. Back to 60.
To the air again, Daniels. Rolling out to his left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 18, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Panther 11, Panther all 80. 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Let's go now. Hey, alert! Alert!
Motioning one of the tight ends. Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready, set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Connect. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Getting out to his left. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down.
70. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
4th down. Here's Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. And anyway, that.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He cuts it back right. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Hurt. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. nice gain. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's going to be second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Warriors, 17. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Ready?
Daniels is going to throw again. Chased out to his right. He brings it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
Mustang 19. 69. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Check. Hot 70. Check.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check. Panther.
Daniels on 1st down. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
Into the hands of his running back, Prosky Merritt. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
Right there. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler.
Running back sent in motion.
70. 79 Gross. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long for Daniels. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6.
The hell was that bullshit? You hear me, Ian?
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation.
Can you hear me?
You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Bullshit popped up in the
Elliott
fucking
taking
air.
off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption
Come
after
on,
that pick
man.
6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Here it's Dragon 60. Viking 18. Ready?
Daniels coming back after that pick. Finding room at the 30. Low right side is caught by Samuel. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him.
Washington first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Commanders first down.
Daniels from the pistol. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. They've got a man in motion. Second down and 10. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, after check down, after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70 Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer. Back row 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Play fake here. Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's the handoff. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? First and goal to begin this one. Barkley going to try to smash his way in. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's a loss of
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He gets it headed right, and he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Ready.
Play action now with Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He rolls to his right. He can run it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense to the line fast.
70. Go check.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60, 65, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Flush down out to his left. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing their 9th win of the season. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to the well again. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Trimmer.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the war.